cannot wait to see her walk down the aisle. I know she's going to look unbelievable. This is going to be a very important day, a very special day. I'm glad I get to spend it with my family, my friends, her family.
Hers to hold forever. His forever was as simple as her smile. Sorry. He said she was what he was missing. She said instantly she knew. And I know that she knew. That was easier. She was a question to be answered. And his answer was I do.
Love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never ends. As for prophecies, they will pass away. As for tongues, they will cease. As for knowledge, it will pass away. For we know in part, and we prophesy in part. But when the perfect comes, the partial will pass away. When I was a child, I spoke like a child. I thought like a child. I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I gave up my childish ways. For now we see in a mirror dimly, but then face to face. Now I know in part, then I shall know fully, even as I have been fully known. So now, faith, hope, and love, abide these, but the greatest of these is love.
I, Stephen, take thee, Megan, to be my lawful wife, and I promise, in the presence of these witnesses, that I will love her, honor and keep, and in sickness and in health, and forsake no other, for as long as we both shall live. In token of this pledge, I place this ring upon your finger.
I, Megan, take thee, Stephen, to be my lawful husband, and I promise, in the presence of these witnesses, I will love him, comfort him, honor and keep him, in sickness and in health, forsaking all others, for as long as we both shall live. In token of this pledge, I place this ring upon your finger.
This beautiful couple didn't get here all by themselves. They have been loved and cared for by you, their families, depending on you for sustenance, knowledge, guidance, and love. Without you, this day would not be possible.
I do therefore, by the authority vested in me by the state of New Jersey, pronounce you man and wife.
privilege of knowing Stephen and watching him grow from a child to a man, to a father, and today to a husband. Anyone who have had that opportunity would be proud of him, but never as much as I am today. He possesses so many gifts, including intelligence, compassion, humility, sincerity, and so much more. Stephen has been blessed with a very loving and caring family, a mother, father, and sister who have always stood behind him and supported him as he grew to the person he is today. Megan, while I have only had the opportunity to meet you on a few occasions, I have been told how very responsible you are. You are a very loving person and possess a heart of gold, always ready to go the extra mile for anyone or someone in need. You share without hesitation, which is a sign of a very pure heart. You are a great mother and have the greatest love for John Paul and are truly family-oriented. You are a very strong person, having overcome obstacles in life and have succeeded where others likely would have given up. Stephen and Megan, may God bless you both and give you many happy years together. And now we ask the Father to come upon us, bless us all, bless this food that we are about to share with each other, and especially to bless this couple as He will all things in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
I know Steve. We used to work on the boardwalk in Seaside. Originally met him. I was working in a different area. He was working in the casino pier. At the time, we referred to him as Boots because only he would wear a polo shirt, khakis with construction boots. No longer. As well as their company. It was a very, very good time up there. Good times, bad times, crazy times.
Okay, I am Steven's little sister. Unfortunately, I've dealt with him for 25 years now. And now Megan gets to take that spot and deal with this crap more than I do. Anyway. But in all seriousness, my brother was always a great brother to me. He was always there, protective, and just anything I needed, he would do for me. And I know that he would do that for Megan as well. And that's not just, and John Paul, I don't forget him at all. And I know that they've had their rough times and their great times together. But all in all, they do belong together. They show you what any hard times and anything that happens, you can get through everything as long as you believe, or more importantly, this one right here believes that it's going to happen. I just wanted to say congratulations, Stephen. I love you. Megan, I love you just as much. You're not a sister-in-law to me, you're pretty much a sister. I just don't say that anymore because it's weird to say, hey, this is my sister. Hey, this is my brother. They're getting married. So I have to refer to you as sister-in-law. But you will always be like a sister to me, okay? Well, you're my brother, I'm stuck with you.
I'm Shannon, Megan's big sister. Yeah, I know, I've heard all the short jokes. But I'm her oldest sister. I'd like to thank Megan for having me as our maid of honor. You know, Megan was the only 5-year-old I ever met who had a phone in her room. And she would call me at 7 a.m. every Saturday morning and say, Chan, because she couldn't say Shan yet. Say, by the bell is on. And I was newly married, and we would go out on Friday night, and we would be terribly hungover. So finally I called my dad and be like, take that phone out of her room. And don't you know, Saturday morning comes and I miss those phone calls.
This day would never come, but here we all are. Welcome all of you, and thank you for sharing this special day with Megan and Steve. You know, when When Megan was a baby, she was the happiest baby I've ever known. During the week, we would wake her up early in the morning to go to Grandma's house, and she always had the biggest smile on her face, even when she wasn't feeling too good. I have seen that same smile on her face throughout the years, but never so much as brightly as today. We love our baby girl, and now that she has married the man of her dreams, we have gained a son-in-law that we welcome into this crazy-ass family. And we love just as much, well, maybe almost just as much, Steve. So Megan and Steve, we wish you all the happiness, good fortune, and endless love one can experience in a lifetime. We love you both. Congratulations.